Princess and the Bear here, and we're back at Aventura because it's been far too long since we partaked of their pantry.
We've never been to the Urban Pantry before.
No, we walked by their pantry. It's looked kind of interesting. It's like, you know what? We should raid their pantry one day.
And
so here we are.
Stayed at this hotel multiple times, and we just never ate here. So we're gonna do that now.
Time to make good on the promise. Let's go get some food.
Be sure to enjoy all of the pantry offerings.
You heard the girl.
I got this beautiful Don Julio Margarita. So beautiful, so tasty, so perfectly made, freshly made. I'm into it. I give it 4 out of 5 margaritas. It's worth having 2, 3, or 5.
The princess will always find a margarita, and I can give you these hotel-approved plastic cups, no glass. But you are like right near the pool, so I get that. Even though it does feel kind of like we're drinking in a Universal hotel had a baby with an IKEA. It feels like an IKEA. That's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's definitely prettier than, say, like Bayliner Diners Cafe, but I feel like I'm in an IKEA. In all the best ways. This little robot out front, all of it. Ooh, that's quite good. Delicious, even. 4 out of 5 claws.
Sapporo is a company that has an all vegan beer line. We usually are, it's a rare occasion to be able to get a Sapporo Black at Universal, or actually at any theme park for that matter. Usually we have to go to Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom in order to get one, but we found one here at the Urban Pantry, so of course Bear had to get it. Such a perfect beer. Like, if you can get one of these, I highly recommend them. They're beer for the beer drinker or the new beer drinker, any beer drinker. It'll tickle your fancy. It is an amazing, amazing beer. And I'm so glad we get to drink it here in this really nice quick service area. I don't understand why it's not busy here. It's so nice. And Bayliner Diner is always busy. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, the Sapporo is 4.5 out of 5 beers. It's a good beer.
You can bet that as a bear, one thing I'm always going to do, I'm going to bet on black. Black and tan. Guinness. Black. Pitch black. Black. Flat black. I don't know where I'm going with that. But Sapporo Black is something that I do mess with. It was hard to turn down. There's a full bar here. And they have sake, they have wine on draft, they have tons of beers, which is very odd for anything Universal, period. I couldn't pass by this can. I saw it before the prince could even speak. I was reaching for it, as if it was fate. But here we are, betting on black. I will go so far as to say I would take a Sapporo Black over a Guinness any day of the week. Sapporo is the superior dark beer, by far. Ooh, 4.75 out of 5 claws. Universal, if you only sold more beer like this in the park, it would just be better. I don't even know how to say that. Do better on beer. You really do better on beer.
I got cabbage, peppers, mushrooms, corn, and onions.
I think I'll do cabbage. Corn and onions.
Would you like any jalapenos or garlic?
Garlic, please.
Is that okay for garlic?
Sure. Never too much garlic.
All right.
This is the create your own wok bowl. I got the vegan wok. You get tofu, vegetable broth, rice noodles, and then you get to pick 5 vegetables, which is almost all of the vegetables that they have there. So I'm not mad at it. I skipped the chives and like mushrooms, just a couple of other things, but I got I got the good stuff. I guess I'm gonna try this Bear's way. I'll do the broth first because, as Bear always says, if the broth is trash, the bowl is trash. So here we go. Nice little helping of broth. That's pretty bland and watery and kind of trash. It needs probably like some Braggamino and some nooch and like some additional flavorings, maybe.
Looks like tofu bathwater.
I asked for garlic and and onion, and it doesn't taste like there's garlic or onion in this at all. When I did see him scoop the tofu up and put it in a bowl, it was like watery, like it was in juices, and he was just scooping up as much juices as possible. It was kind of grossing me out a little bit. But I thought, hey, there's broth. It'll be good. Now I'm scared, but I'm gonna try the rest of this. I guess with a spoon. And tofu. It's already falling apart. It must be silken. Broccoli. Oop. Carrot. Maybe. Corn. And some nudes. It's not good that these noodles actually like disintegrate as you grab them with the chopsticks. Yeah, this is gonna be, I commit to this mistake. They're like literally, it's just very unseasoned. Very bland, very unseasoned, no care was put into this. Like, the cooks were just laughing and carrying on and chattering. They weren't really like, it didn't seem like they cared. They were just having a good time at work. And I'm not mad at them for that, but when you don't love your job or you don't really love what you're doing, it does reflect itself, especially when it comes to food. So I think this dish has a lot of potential, but I don't like it as is. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 out of 5 wok bowls. But I do want to try it again because I think it might be better in the future. It's just not good right now.
Here's what we have, what I call a mixed bowl. And not in the fact there's mixings inside the bowl. This place has a lot of variety. You have like roast chicken and wraps and salads and sandwiches, pizza, and the wok experience. My issue is that I see wok experiences nowadays and I get flashbacks of Islands Dining wok experience, which is a good offering, but extremely inconsistent. But it's also a Lowe's resort. I'm not saying that I don't have faith in their wok cooks, but I don't have a lot of faith in wok experiences with Lowe's, period. I'm hoping this was different. Like the princess said, broth is trash, the bowl is trash. It's less vegetable broth and more vegetable water. If you're lucky, you'll get a kernel or two of garlic in there floating like a life raft. That would save you. Not completely. You'd still be stuck in this bowl of something, but you would definitely be stuck. Let's just go all in on everything. You got sesame seeds, disintegrating tofu. There is some broccoli down there. Got this baby corns all over the place. Give you a healthy bit of stuff. Now, mind you, they do have sriracha and soy sauce that you can add on your own, but I feel like even though they make this fresh,
No sriracha.
it is made to most palates, I would say.
They had Tabasco.
I've got no issue with the veggies. They add more flavor than you're going to get otherwise. The noodles and tofu are bland. I understand wanting to preserve tofu by cooking it in liquid, especially like when we cook noodle dishes at home. We usually sear the tofu separately, and season it separately and then put it in the bowl. Otherwise, you just get white soy blocks that have been lightly sauteed in whatever you added to that wok bowl, and they're usually not cooked long enough because they don't. Tofu cooks at a different rate than veggies. Now, if you had like a protein, like a shrimp or a chicken, which they do have, those cook at different rates. And they say the seasoning is different than tofu does. It's something that you gotta come down keep in mind when you're cooking plant-based foods. I think this one, the problem with this is the potential and lack of experience. 2.5 out of 5 points. You're not gonna go away hungry. You're probably not gonna go away satisfied.
I pour this soy sauce in hopes that it brings more flavor to my broth. Peace be with you, soy sauce. You're not Bragg's, and I almost exclusively use Bragg's for soy sauce at home. But when you're in the parks, you must do as they do in the parks and eat soy sauce. Let me go ahead and just mix it all up. And let's see if I grab it with this spoon. I hope. Nope, didn't do anything. It needs a lot more work. Not good. Not good.
Now, because of the variety, I couldn't really decide. Definitely didn't want to go with the wok. The wok would have been easy. You know, wok is, we like Asian-ish food. They had burgers, not feeling a burger. They had a roast chicken. I get roast chicken a lot, I feel, at Universal, and I don't want half a roast chicken. So I went with pizza, because they have a BBQ Chicken Pizza. They have various toppings. I got this one modified. It normally comes with onions. Obviously, I'm not a bear about his onions. So I decided I was going to get barbecue chicken. That's some decent shreds of chicken, a lot of cheddar on this pizza. Probably like a dangerous bear amount of cheddar.
Did you take magic pills?
I did not take magic pills. Let's see what one bite gets me. Yes, I brought magic pills. I probably should take them first. There's a lot of cheddar on that pizza, far more than I was expecting. I was expecting like mozzarella with like sprinkled cheddar. And it probably is sprinkled, but they have like a nice big oven back there. And it's melty. It's super melty. I would say it's good pizza. I could do a little bit more barbecue sauce. I'm sure I could have asked for extra. They would have happily given it to me. But as it was given, it's barbecue sauce light. I get chicken with just a subtle hint of barbecue. Now it's good pizza. It's got a good crust. It's got a good bite to it. A little personal portion. It actually came out a little bit bigger than I expected, but it's actually somewhat decent. It's better than you will get from a normal theme park pizza. I'll tell you that. I give it 3.75 out of 5 balls. Urban Pantry. I feel like I rated somebody's pantry, the unseasoned kind.
I feel like it was put on a pedestal and my expectation was higher than it should have been. And it should have been lowered just a little bit more.
Some of you plant-based folks have raved and ranted about how good this walk experience is. I feel like y'all kind of lied to us.
I was going to take it home and zhuzh it up at home, but I was so hungry that I just ate it, and I commit to that mistake. It was a mistake.
Now, it could be an off night. These things do happen. If you guys think that we just got a bad batch of the walk experience, or maybe there was some ingredient that we forgot to add, even though we added almost all of them.
It was dead today.
By all means, let us know in the comments below. If you prefer some other Universal Resort over this one, you have better food, the comments are always a place to find us. Hit the notification bell, go see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe, and if you don't comment, Bear might yeet himself into the robot that is still stuck and become a robot.
Me and all robots are best friends. All hail our AI overlords. But you heard the girl.
Telling jokes today?
He blinked at me.
He blinks.
Can I do something? on them. Your battery's almost dead. He's just chilling.
We just can't today.
Looks like he's seen some shit. There's definitely some damage there.
He'd be one of my friends.
Been through some things.
Doesn't want to talk about it either.
I feel bad for it. They, them. I'm gonna call him a they, them. This is a non-binary robot. I'm sorry for your life.
Good.